Hello. ASMR typing. Let's turn on my actual, fireplace. Fireplace! Warm and inviting. Delightful. Did YouTube go burr 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 again? What do you mean? What do you mean YouTube go burr burr? I did the karaoke stuff for a while. And now I'm doing non-karaoke stuff over on Twitch here for a little bit. Hey, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hello, this is a post-karaoke breakdown, I guess. Welcome along, welcome along. I'm just gonna hang out and be relaxed. I wanted to spend some time actually talking. No more karaoke for tonight. Just for tonight, of course. We're just gonna be hanging out. I'm not trying to do like any sort of crazy voice. I mean, did it give you pomlum again like the last few times? What do you mean pomlum? What? Problems. Problems. It always gives me problems. Are you kidding me? It always gives me problems. I do not have a single stream where I don't have problems. So, like, that last stream, up until I was sitting there looking through and getting ready to do editing, it tried to say that I had 2 average viewers, and then I'm like, huh, that's funny, because Stream Elements, that has the live numbers, says that I had 5 average and 8 max, which was actually pretty good for me. Not great, but pretty good. Like 8 to 11. There's always going to be technical difficulty. Oh, you know it. You know it. There is always going to be technical difficulties. So as you guys can tell, I am doing this voice here. This is not... I don't know if I'd say this isn't a natural voice, or if I would say that this is... It's a voice that I'm using to try and avoid straining my voice. So apologies if I'm just in your eardrums making noises. I am in your ears, eating your brain meats. Tasty, tasty ears. So, we did karaoke. It was great. We had fun. It was awesome. Hope you guys liked it. I did a lot of practice for that, and I literally drug the stream out as long as I possibly could doing karaoke. The biggest problem I ran into was just being able to stay standing for 3 hours, which, I'm currently paralytic right now in the legs. So, yeah. Yeah, I may have pushed myself a little bit hard. Legs do not currently function, and I'm probably going to be in a wheelchair for the next day or 2 as a result of that. But it was worth it. We did some karaoke, we had some fun, and I got to stand up and dance around and have fun. Legs don't currently function? Yeah, I'm disabled. I have issues. So doing that whole standing thing for that long causes some problems. I'm not supposed to be standing for more than about 2 to 3 hours at a time. Otherwise, it causes some issues. And so, yeah, no, I'm currently paralytic from below the waist. Yeah, pretty much. I am mostly paralytic right now, so that's a thing. What? Hey, it's a thing I deal with, and I'm not gonna go singing sitting down. If I can stand up, I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna stand up, I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna sing on my feet, and I'm gonna do something that's actually worth doing, you know? I want to be able to put my all into it. I want to be dancing around. I want to be having fun. I want to be delivering an actual karaoke that's worth listening to. I'm not going to lay down and die, as it were. I'm gonna actually live on my feet, and even if it hurts temporarily, I'm gonna do what I can to do things on my terms. Is that selfish? Yes. Is that dangerous? Of course. Am I still gonna do it? Yeah. Might be worth getting something for support when you're standing. Oh yeah, no, I am already in talks with getting some leg braces, or something similar, so that I'm not putting as much strain on them. Yeah, short term it's no problem, right? Like again, I can lift, 400 pounds or more with my legs. More than 400 pounds with just my legs. And I can lift pretty much 400 pounds on the dot with my upper body and arms. It's just the problem is not necessarily even the weight that I'm carrying. It's, even just a rail or something to hold on to and take some pressure off the legs. Yeah, no, I've got to do something like that, and I'll have to work it out. I had some solutions in place for the stream, which is what was allowing me to actually do what I did with the karaoke, which was nice, But hey, at the end of the day, I know people get stressed, people get worried, but it was worth it to me, It was genuinely really worth it to just have people enjoy my singing again. I haven't been up on stage in years. I haven't been up on stage at all in many years, and I realize doing karaoke on the internet isn't being on stage. It's not. But, it still felt nice. And for just a few moments there, I was able to kind of put my mind somewhere else and just imagine you guys were all out there in the audience in an actual arena, It kind of felt like I was able to pack the house again, and I was able to just occasionally look over at chat and just be like, yeah, this is nice. It was good, and it was worth it. Yeah, I can't use my legs right now, and I probably won't be able to for a little bit, but it was genuinely worth it, It was just nice. So yeah, we picked some good songs. We had some good ones there. Legitimately speaking, you may have noticed that I pitched down some of the songs there, or I had some cracks in the facade, so to say. Genuinely, I wasn't able to hit certain notes that I thought I could. That's an issue. That is an issue, and I'll have to work on that a bit. There are certain problems I was having, especially with not knowing songs. Yeah. Hey, thank you. Thank you very much. I did the best I could to try and make things a good environment. I was trying to keep moving. I couldn't really get the audio balancing proper because I didn't have somebody standing by to do the adjustment on the fly. So I couldn't do audio adjustments and the actual performance. If I had somebody physically here with me, I could have done some mixing to try and work around some of that. But we had some genuine problems along the way that weren't exactly the most fun thing in the world. Yeah. Some of those songs I hadn't really practiced in a long time. You'll note that I altered the lyrics a fair bit on a few songs. Just adding a few words here and there, taking words off, taking syllables off, adding syllables there. That is actually something that I've been doing to try and make the song more my own. Do what you can and all that fun stuff. Hope you guys had fun with that. I think it's already been blocked globally, so that's gonna suck. But hey, what can you do? Yeah. Johnny Cash this time. It was Johnny Cash. It was Ring of Fire that got it blocked globally. Which, sometimes Ring of Fire is fine. Other times it's not. It's hard to tell whether it's going to be or not. So there's a reason my karaoke stuff kind of vanishes into the ether, and it's usually because it's blocked globally. There are still ways you can use like third-party programs and whatnot to get around the region blocks on videos, so there are still ways you can find to watch the karaoke if you missed it. There are ways. There are ways. I believe YouTube Downloader can also do things like that for you. We did Ace of Spades. That one turned out pretty well. I want to say that it's been a while since I've been able to do my metalhead sort of stuff. I'm not going to do the gravel right now just because, well, it's probably not the best idea. Yeah, singing's fun. I enjoy singing. I miss being able to sing for folks. Makes me happy. I mean, honestly, being able to hang out with you folks in general, it's just something that really makes me happy. It's been a while, And it sounds selfish or whatever, but it's been a while since I had an audience, you know? Yeah, I know. I know. It's just nice, you know? It's nice. Man, I love the sound of that rain. I can just listen to the rain for ages. You know, for a long time, I didn't do too well with quiet for a long time. I think work and security took a lot out of me. And one of the things it took away was my ability to just enjoy the silence. But I'm finally back to a point where I really appreciate it, you know? It's nice. Man, today was a good day, you know? Apologies again for not, like, starting this up right after the karaoke, but I had to deal with, explaining why the hell I pushed it so far to the edge of the 3 hours. And I had to worry about getting smacked repeatedly with a bit of paper. I had a rolled up bit of paper repeatedly smacked on my head. And I had to talk with Mom, I had to talk with Dad, I had to talk with all kinds of different people, and just effectively explain why the hell I drug that out to as close as I possibly could to 3 hours. Oh, man. Yeah. It's nice, man. It's nice. I still do want to get, I want to get, like, mocap at some point. It'd be nice to get some sort of setup where I could have some, supports, right? Like, get a, oh, jeez. Basically, like a harness or something, so if I fell over, I wouldn't have as much of a problem, so I could actually do some tap dancing. I used to love tap dancing. Tap dancing was great, man. I used to be pretty good at it, once upon a time. I used to do, singing and tap dancing at the same time. It was fun. I used to love tap dancing. I used to love guitar. Once upon a time I played... I've talked about this before, but at various points I played cello, upright bass, bass guitar, guitar, trumpet and trombone, banjo, a few different instruments. A lot of those motions I just can't really make anymore, just because of how my hands work. So... You'll also have to forgive me for not using the hand tracking right now. I'm trying to relax the rest of my body. Because my body is... You wouldn't think that it would be that time-consuming to just do karaoke. But you have to understand, when I get into my singing, I'm not just standing there at the microphone. You may have seen a little bit of that. I'm throwing my arms into it. I'm throwing my legs into it. I'm throwing my entire body across the stage. Body is drifting left and right, there's bouncing, there's movement, there's a lot going on more than just singing into the microphone, because singing, much like voice acting, is not just using the voice, you're using your body, you're using your full self to really throw yourself into the performance. And I think, or at least I'd like to think, that it really shows, you know? I'd like to think that it really shows in the performance itself, because whatever you want to say, whatever you can say, and there's a lot of things that can be said, if you're not willing to go all out in a performance, have you done the performance, you know? Have you done the performance? Many would say yes. Well, you don't have to go all out. You can hold back a bit. And there are people who can hold out, you know? There are people who can, but there are also people who just have a hard time holding back. And, yeah, I know. I'm not the best singer in the world, and I'm never going to be. But I'm a singer who has fun. I enjoy shit. I do. I enjoy singing. I enjoy hanging out. You know? I enjoy talking with you folks. It's always nice, you know? So, well, how do I say it? How do I cover it? We did 3 hours of singing, 3 hours of straight karaoke, and it was relaxing, you know? We were able to cover my entire set list, and then some. I wasn't necessarily planning on filling out the entire 3 hours, which is, again, a discussion that I had to have with other individuals. My intent was not necessarily to fill out my maximum time. I had the maximum time, right? But my intent was more to just give you guys a bit of karaoke, hit some key points, and try to build out something. You know what I mean? Try to build out something fun. We'd do a special, and then we'd reconvene on Saturday for general planning. I had wanted to go for 3 hours of total stream, but I figured we'd do a lot more talking than I did. I figured we'd do relaxation on there, try and build a few other bits and bobs to try and, you know, make things good flow and entertainment, but not, you know, fill the entire 3 hours with song, with less than a 30-second break between songs. Man, that was just nice, you know. I got into the flow, and I was able to do some clever picks on some of the audio there. And yeah, we had people filter out over time. But of course they are. Nobody's going to stick around for an entire 3 hours of that. But I wanted to get enough on there that I would be able to say that I was hitting those different time zones. I wanted to be able to hit a few different time zones, get some of our Brazilian folks able to watch that, get some folks all over the place able to actually sit back, relax, and watch that, you know? And I think I did that. I think I succeeded very well in that, you know? Made me happy. It's not always easy trying to limit myself. It's really not. My personal want is to just keep work. Build up the work, do the work, get out quality content for folks, keep improving, keep going. Even this morning, when I was working on getting this prepped, I was also trying to work on getting a stage set up for the song. And that didn't work. Didn't work out. I wasn't able to get the set quite how I wanted it to be, which was a big problem. It was a big problem. Yeah. But hey, you know, you do what you can. You work where you can, and you try to build the best that you can out of it. But even while I was doing that, I was also working on some more minor improvements to the model, mostly refining geometry, getting rid of excess geometry, doing a few little bits and bobs here, adjusting the animation stuff so it looks a bit better when talking, the eyebrow placement, things like that. Little things that probably no one's going to notice. And a lot of effort on little Easter eggs hidden throughout the model. Because every single one of my outfits that I have here, every single one of them is going to have a little bit of something hidden in there. And you're never going to see most of it. Like on this model, for instance, the eye says "Have a nice day" inside the iris on all of my models. There's a little secret hidden on the boots. There's a secret hidden in the tie. There's a secret hidden in the cloth of the suit jacket. There's a lot of things that you're never going to be able to see. It's too low resolution. But I've hidden dozens and dozens of little secret things all over the place, because I love hiding Easter eggs, you know? And I love doing what I can to improve things for you guys, so that you guys have a slightly better experience each time. It hurts me that this plinth is the way it is. It hurts me this set is the way it is. And it hurts because I know you guys are worth more than what I've been providing. And it's sad, you know? Genuinely, I feel like I can do so much more, and I'm just not. I'm falling short, but I'm going to work on that. I'm going to work on that. And I'm going to build, and we're going to get better off, you know? We're going to improve everything I can. I'm putting a lot of money into trying to get some folks on board to try and improve some things, get some set pieces arted up, and it's not been easy.
Hey,
It's not.
you're hired.
Hey, welcome. Thank you for following. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I can't read. Oh, that's M. Sarbini. Sorry. The text color on that is awkward. I need to try and fix the coloring on there. I don't know if you recognize me, but I'm also from YouTube. I do. I do. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. I just... How do I even put it? I am often unhappy with the level of professionalism that is shown in my sets. The thumbnails are finally getting to an area where I feel happy with their general design. I'm able to crank out a fairly decent looking thumbnail fairly quickly, which one of the keys to this is not just making something that looks good, it is making something that looks good and stays looking good. Something that looks good stays looking good even if I do it quickly. You know, get good at doing something, then get good at doing something quickly. Because if I can throw one of these together, I can do more last-minute work, I can get things good. There are a lot of things involved with my channel in general that I saw them going a certain way, and I really wanted them to be a certain way, but I am repeatedly disappointed by individuals around me who I trust. So it gets harder and harder to trust people to do almost anything. And you get kind of locked into this state where you feel like, well, I have to do it myself, because every time I trust somebody else, I get screwed over. In that regard, that whole Frank story from the other day here on Twitch yesterday kind of hit close to home, you know? Because I know what that's like, to have your faith in other people consistently shoved back in your face. To make mistakes and be mocked for them, you know? I get it. I get it. I really do, you know? It's not easy. It's not easy. And it's not easy to actually be able to sit and trust other people. To be able to go, hey, you know what? I'm willing to open up and let someone else help me. Because when you get screwed over enough, when you are punished enough times for trusting other people, for working with other people, for thinking other people have your back, you start to kind of lock down and you start to do your own thing. And that's not good. It's really not. But, hey, you know, I'm making one step at a time. We're gonna get this a better set. You guys are going to have a better environment here that's going to look cool. We're going to have good things, you know. Eventually I'm going to get an actual proper plinth for in front of me. We can have some art assets that are properly professionally done, you know. We're going to get a better background. We're going to get some cool windows that I can shove images behind so I can have cool little, like, changing things. I've been trying to sit and get different video files so we can have some cool cycling videos that have enough speed on them that we can, you know, be in a better spot for it. That we can have that differentiation between streams. So it's not always the same background, but I really want to try and get an environment that more fits the character rather than just one that's there, you know? And every day I'm trying to improve just one little thing. Yeah, thank you very much. I'm doing everything I can to just take one little baby step forward. What that was recently was modifying the model to fit more what I had wanted originally, you know? Building this makeup back towards what it should have been the whole time. Rather than accepting limitations, I push the limitations. And I build and I grow, and it moves more towards what I'd always wanted it to be. And yeah, this set right now, I know some people like it, but it disgusts me. Because I know it can be so much better. And I know how little work went into this. And I know that there are elements that I really don't like that were done with this. And I built all of this, right? I put it all together, but it's just a few small pictures. and it could be so much better. And every time I try to make it better, I get frustrated. I do. If you guys think that I am somehow perfect or anything, let me just tell you no. No, you're wrong on that. I make a lot of mistakes, and I'm not able to do a lot of the stuff that I want to be able to do, and I can't get in touch with people who are actually... I don't know how to put this. It's very difficult to get in touch with people who I can trust enough to actually work with, you know? Because I've just been screwed over so many times recently. I've talked about it before. I got screwed out of about $5,000 working on my model, trying to get people to do things with that. I got screwed out of a lot more money trying to help an entire wave try to get to launch that never did. I've been screwed over by animators, modelers. I've been screwed over by modelers. I've been screwed over by animators. I've been screwed over by riggers. I've been screwed over by set designers, concept artists. It's just been a conga line of people lining up to kick me in the dick. At least that's how it feels, you know? Yeah, we can talk about... Serving, we can talk about potentially getting something set up to try and get some things working, you know? It's not been the easiest thing in the world. And yes, I am aware that my standards for certain things are very high, but that's because I don't think I'm good at anything. So if I see someone who's doing something worse than what I could do, I don't hold the realistic expectations that I ought to. But hey, that's, you know, that's a me thing. It's not on anybody else. I've been very happy with some of the help that will... Yeah, I've been very helpful. They're very happy with the people who've been helpful, you know? OMFG. OMFG. OMG. Umga. Umga. Let me see. Yeah. Give me a second here. Somebody is filling my messages. Somebody is filling my messages. He doesn't know how to open a door. Aw, that's cute. I like cute animal videos. They're great. Ah, man. I'm a good content creator. If I was actually a good content creator, I'd show you guys this GIF, but still. Nope. This is for me. Putting that in the background. Just hide that in there. Just lock you down. Keep it secret, keep it safe. Don't let anybody see it. Yeah. So... Shameful. How dare you not share? I know, I'm not sharing cute little animal photos and GIFs. I'm evil. Listen, if you want to get the exclusive, adorable little animal photos, you can check out our Discord. Man, the Discord is really active, and it's a good way to keep in touch and a good way to keep in contact with all the folks from this community, where you can get wonderful activity on a regular basis and updates on all kinds of channel activities, interactions between the community themselves, and an understanding of when the new schedules go live. You can figure out when we're going live for unscheduled streams, extra content, guerrilla streams, and more, all available over on our Discord, which I'll be linking in the chat right now. Why isn't it already in the mentions anywhere else? Because Discord doesn't let you do permanent links to channels anymore, and it fucking sucks. What have they done? They're evil. We do have an entire channel that is just dedicated to possums. It's called Only Possums, and it's my favorite channel on the entire Discord. I'm just gonna say it. It's my literal favorite channel on any Discord, full stop. It makes me happy. And there is the Discord that has been linked in the chat. Discord delicious. Adorable little possums. But yeah, we've got an area for weekly schedules where you can check out past schedules and see random art. We've got the community support section where you can send in your art that you want to have used on the schedule. Yes, that's right. I use fan art on the schedules with permission and with credit. Do you want exposure? Don't worry, it's not going to give you anything, but it might have your art showing up on a weekly schedule that is used for 7 days and then cast away. And if you like talking on the stream, but you don't always know if if you like talking on the stream, but you don't know if YouTube or Twitch is going to allow you to say what you wanted to say, you can talk inside the live stream live chat, which I keep open during our live streams. Yes, I'm shilling to you in the middle of this stream, taking a big step out to try and force you to listen to all the amazing things we do over on the Discord. Now, back to your regularly scheduled whinging. Oh, man. Yes, regularly scheduled whinging. It's the best ever. So, yeah. Yeah, I've talked about this before, but when I was trying to get started here, we were trying to set up a little project, and it was a bunch of voice actors and folks who weren't really super involved in the VTubing scene, but had been involved in other projects there. I won't give away info on the other folks just because, you know, privacy is privacy. I don't think any of them are still in the VTubing stuff, because that whole thing crashed and burned like the Hindenburg. Slowly and steadily, where there was nothing that could be done to stop it, and it sucked. But we had some really cool theming on there. We had some work behind the scenes. I was working with some really nice people. We were trying to get some collaborations together with some pretty big names in terms of non-VTubing sector. We had some collaborations that were being planned that would have been really, I don't want to say groundbreaking for VTubing, but would have been out of the norm. Would have been out of the norm. We were trying to do a few things there. We had some record deals that we were trying to work out, some other bits and bobs. There was a lot that was going into it that wound up being useless. And a lot of money that wound up being poorly spent. And somebody ran away with a lot of money. And a few somebodies ran away with a lot of money. And that kind of still puts me in a bad spot. But we had a professional artist who ran away with the money, and then a second one who ran away with the money, and an animator who ran away with the money, and personnel manager wasn't doing his job, and my manager wasn't doing his job, and we had a lot of issues. Old manager, not current manager, son. Current manager is a personal friend of mine, not an official manager in the traditional sense. He's more in the sense of keeping my shit together so I can focus on doing this, rather than a, like, proper hired, contractually obligated manager. But Horace is a very good friend of mine who's been helping out a lot. And I call him Manager-san because it's a form of respect, you know? I respect the man a lot. But my old manager, I will just say, made some very interesting choices and allowed conflict of interest to cloud judgment, which caused some major issues over the long term, caused a destabilization of the whole group. And no, it was not Horace. It was not Horace. Horace wouldn't do that shit to me. My old manager, though, let me put it this way. I was placing far more trust in him than he deserved. And yes, I'm using male pronouns, but that doesn't mean that he was a man. Yeah, that was fun. The joke flew right above your head. The Horus heresy? The heresy of Horus who stabbed me in the back? Yeah, no, I could see that, I could see that. The Emperor of Mankind getting stabbed in the back. Yes. No, we've already made that joke a few times. We've made that joke a few times. It's great. But, yeah, former manager, we had some creative differences already, and things were falling apart on other fronts. None of us launched. None of the channels were working. None of the artists were working out. None of the sets got designed. None of the character sheets got properly designed. Our music stuff fell through. Our audio engineer quit. The editor team that we had on board just walked out. Literally everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong in a cascade of colossal fuck-ups. And it was great. It was great. You know, I really loved taking out loans from family and then having to try and use every single penny that I had to try and pay some of that back because literally everything fell through. And yet I got stuck holding the bag. That was great. That was amazing. Especially paying for several models that never even got started. That was great. That was, yeah. I burned a lot of favors and a lot of bridges to try and make that work, and it just did not. It just did not. But, hey, that's in the past, you know? And considering how everything was taking so much time, I wound up creating the Himawari Kotetsu channel over on YouTube. Let's do some actual history talk there. So the Himawari Kotetsu channel, my lovely channel where you get to see my lovely face, started because I was told that there was going to be another 6-month delay before debut, after it had already been delayed almost a full year. And certain applications to certain companies had fallen through completely, and I had been placed under the impression that I would not be welcome in certain locations anymore. And so I was like, okay, cool. I will do what I can, and I'll set up something temporary to get back into the swing of streaming. Those early streams here on the channel, well, on the YouTube channel, were abysmal. I'm just going to come out and say it. It was terrible work. I was nervous. I was frustrated. I was scared. I didn't understand VTubing. I still would say that I don't understand VTubing, but I'm trying. You know, I'm getting a little bit better as we go. But I put those on to try and get into the throw of things, into like the feel of things. I released a YouTube short that wound up getting 70,000 views pretty much overnight. So it did a massive explosion. I got 700 subs from that. Or no, 600 subs. 600 subs about. Was it 600 or 500? I think it was 500, and then we've done about 200 subs since then. Yeah, about. So, I mean, we did some good growth at first, and people got really impressed on that, and they're like, hey, maybe we don't need these other people. And I'm like, hey, can you not, like, throw away everybody else and put it on my damn shoulders? It's like, no, we're just gonna discard these other people. And I'm like, no, you're not. No, please do not. This is a temporary thing. And I had some folks who were supposed to be doing some video edits at the time who saw the initial growth, saw dollar signs, and saw some other things, and decided, hey, this is going to be a good option. We're going to be able to do this and that, and we're going to build this, and we're going to build that, and we're going to build the other, and think of all the things we can do here, and we just need a little bit more money. And I'm like, no. I'm not giving you guys more money. I'm already out everything. I'm broke. You literally drained me dry. And then they decided that because I was not getting 500 subscribers a month right out the bat, because it's, oh, but you put up this short, you put up a video short, and that got you to 500. That got you to 500 subs. You can put out another one and do this, and you can do this, and you can do this, and we can manipulate people. And it's like, run that by me again. Well, you can manipulate people. No, I don't think I will. And pretty much the second I said that I wasn't going to sell my soul, so to say, I wasn't going to sell my channel out and just hyper monetize everything. and go as scummy as we could, buy views, do this, do the other, do all these things. My editing staff left without ever putting out a video. And manager left because, in his words, you are not making any significant growth. You will never make any significant growth. You need to give up on this venture and move on to things you do well, like losing money. Which, not the most professional thing in the world. By a long shot, but hey. So I had my editor team leave. I had some of my moderators who I had at the time. I had my manager leave. And I lost pretty much everything. And because we didn't have the model ready in time, I lost out on some once-in-a-lifetime collaborations that had been set up. But part of the reason that my team left was cited the fact that I was not willing to do a collaboration with my sister, who I don't want to use someone else to propel myself. That's why I don't talk about her much on streams. I don't bring her up, because I don't need to. And I don't want to. And I do not wish to do a collaboration with her, because she has her own business. I have my business. And some things you need to do on your own. And I cannot reasonably leech off of her that way. It would not be proper. But some people who were behind the scenes did not understand that, did not like that. And in one case, one very specific case, actively went behind my back and pretended to be me to talk with my sister about setting up a collab that I just didn't know I wanted. Yeah. That still bugs me. Because there are certain things, and again, it's bullheaded, right? It is bullheaded. It is not a great move for me to just go denying her help at every corner. But that is because if she is going to help, I'd rather that help be in the form of something that is not quite so instant win button. I'd rather grow things at a more natural rate. I'd rather grow things at a more steady rate, you know? Hello, Baron. We're relaxing post-karaoke. We're just hanging out and talking about stuff. Right now I'm talking about some of the early streaming stuff that went on behind the scenes that I wasn't able to talk about until fairly recently. And how some of that stuff was less than pleasant. I'm still looking for ways to potentially be able to focus more on content creation and less on... I'd rather not do editing. I'd rather not do a lot of the outside things, but they're required for content creation. I just want to make streams. I want to make content. I want to hang out with you guys. I want to chat. That's what I want to do. And that's not good enough. I made peanut butter cookies from a package, but overcooked half of them. I'm bad. Listen, hear me out. Hear me out. Just because they're overcooked doesn't mean you can't use them. What I would recommend is if you overcooked them, crumble them up in some ice cream. Boom. Have some ice cream, crumble up the peanut butter cookies, right? Right? The ones that are overcooked. Suddenly, they don't taste so overcooked. You got them in the ice cream chills it sort of does that nice little mix, covers up some of the burnt flavor, but you still got the cookies. I was just gonna throw them at cars. Oh, okay. You're gonna throw them at cars? Sweet. Hey, listen, if they crack a windshield, let me know. This man has experience. It's true. I have experience in fixing other people's mistakes. I have told stories about a certain somebody I know who can burn water, and has in the past because she just walked away from the stove and just let the water burn. Yeah, that was fun. Yes, yes. She walked away while water was boiling, and the stove literally burnt. The pot actually burnt. The pot that was on the stove, because it boiled off all the water, and the stove started melting the pot. It was great. It was great. I have a friend like that. Well, I mean, the worst part is you try to teach her, and she's like, no, I know how to cook. Cooking's easy. It's like, I see. Cooking's easy, you say. Cooking's easy, huh? You should try one of her cookies. They're great. They're, what? There's the time that she used, I like talking about this one. So, one time she uses this, she's making mac and cheese for folks, right? And do you guys know what condensed milk is? You know, sweetened condensed milk? Yeah. Yeah, there's multiple canned milks that you can get at the store. And she was like, oh, sweetened condensed milk. That's just like regular milk. And she used sweetened condensed milk for her mac and cheese. There's also the time that she used salt instead of sugar in a cake. That was fun. That was fun. But trust her, cooking is easy. Cooking is easy. Anybody can cook. Just trust her. She got this. You just gotta let her cook. Just let her cook. She got this. She's got this. She's great. Oh, jeez, my neck is so sore. Ugh. I don't know if you guys could hear that, as my neck was just going crickety crack crack, crickety crack crack, crickety crack crack, crickety crack crack. Oh, man. Yeah. No, there's some fun stories I can tell about that. We've had some interesting... I have a friend who literally did the exact thing. Well, I mean, the thing is, I've heard of a few folks who've done the same shit, right? Like, you just leave the stove on the fire and you walk away. It's just like, why? Just keep watching. But it's boring. She also did this thing with, like, muffins where she's just like, she was following all the instructions to a T. But she's like, that batter didn't taste sweet enough. She just added more sugar when nobody was looking, even though my dad was sitting there hovering over her shoulder.
Get to work.
Hey, welcome. My father was literally hovering over her shoulder, teaching her to cook the muffins, and the second he looked away, she poured extra sugar in there because, well, it wasn't sweet enough. And he's like, it's gonna get sweeter. And then she tried to walk away in the middle of cooking because he's like, okay, all you have to do is watch, and when they start to rise, turn it off. That's all you have to do. It'll be fine. And she walked away. And forgot what she was doing. Yep. Yeah, that's what I had to grow up with. Oh, man. Yeah. I've been having fun the last few weeks on channel. We just finished up Metal Gear Week. We had... It did not go how I planned, but does it ever? Does it ever? The answer is no. For those who are not aware, I stream 6 days a week. That is Saturday through Thursday. I don't stream on Fridays because I need 1 day a week that I can just disconnect from everything, hide out in the middle of the woods, and pretend I don't exist. I can just sort of curl up in the corner and just be like, no one will find me here. And that's been fun, you know. I don't stream 6 days a week here on Twitch because I like to try and Tuesdays, every other Tuesday that is, so not this upcoming Tuesday, but every other Tuesday, I'm over on Kick, just because I like going over there sometimes, but I don't want to like go over there full. It's kind of it's a side thing. I want to see how it develops, you know, because right now the interaction is a little bit rough. There's a lot of chat messages that get lost. There's a lot of problems across the board, right? we have some issues that crop up there. Some major ones. Hopefully, over time, they wind up fixing that. Maybe. The mobile app is so useless, too. But it's got some good potential there. Clip system, really nice. A few of the things are good. We've got, I like to do Saturdays over on YouTube where I'm planning out the week. I don't know why. It's honestly, it's probably just because it's a shorter, I can do a shorter stream there. Because Twitch is much more suited for the long form. And as somebody who enjoys doing about 10-hour streams, that is not supported on YouTube, really. Now, that said, I was doing pretty good on YouTube. I wasn't doing terrible, you know. We're, what, above 800 or something like that? Above 700? Something like that. Whatever we're at. We're at something over on YouTube. And that's not great. That's not great growth, considering how long I've been doing this stuff. But, you know, it's something. It's slow and steady, right? Slow and steady. I'm doing, what, I think... So... Saturday is YouTube. I believe Thursday is YouTube. Saturday, Thursday, and Tuesday are YouTube, and I think the rest is going to be Twitch, which should be fine. So if folks want to hang out for that, I usually stream for like 10 hours at a time. It's fun. We have a regularly scheduled stream, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I've got the schedule. I always put it in Eastern Standard Time, Brazilian time, a bunch of different time zones, right? So if you can't find your time zone, you can at least find something that's close to your time zone, and you can understand roughly where you're dealing with. I like to go overkill on some of that stuff because it's fun. I like to do what I can. YouTube honestly needs people that have, like, hardcore mentality. Yeah, no, they do, but they really don't want us, you know? I get punished for doing long streams on YouTube. I get actively punished for doing long streams there. If I'm not doing short form edited content all the time, if I'm not doing shorts all the time, I'm punished. I mean, seriously, they want you to be cycling in brand new people all the time. They want to hide it from your existing viewers. And the subscribe button no longer subscribes. The bell no longer notifies. There is no way to ensure you're getting all of the content from the creator that you want to see. YouTube's actually incredibly weird. I've been working with YouTube since 2007, 2008. I've been working with YouTube since 2007/2008 on various projects over the years. At one point, I was working on a multi-channel network back in the day. I was in there in the early days when we first gained monetization on gaming content, because for a long time you couldn't monetize gaming content at all. I worked with some of the bigger groups over the years. I've never considered myself anybody famous, right? I'm just a little guy doing his thing. I enjoy possums. I enjoy hanging out, you know? I've done a lot of, like, small projects over the years and what have you. While I have had channels that were reasonably sized, you know, I've gotten a few play buttons. I would never say that I was massively successful, you know? And the success I did have, I was not happy with how I got it. YouTube's just now realizing it needs improvements. It is getting there. Yeah, I wonder if it'll get there before somebody else gets there. You know what I mean? Because Kick is a really good option for the live streaming stuff. YouTube doesn't seem to care at all about live streaming. At all. And that's sad, right? They seem to care more about anti-piracy than they do live streaming. There's no easy way to make clips. Twitch has got that in the bag. I can edit my clip, I can make my clip, I can export it to YouTube in a heartbeat. It's nice. Dude, here on Twitch, you can clip it, and I can have that uploaded on the channel in like 10 minutes from the time you clip it, if I wanted. And I can do, like, I can flag people for being able to do clips, flag people for being able to do, like, the transfer over to YouTube of stuff. It's nice. It's really easy, really straightforward, and as a content creator, I'm very happy with that stuff. Yeah, no, YouTube does not let you do almost anything, and it's kind of sad, you know, because at the end of the day, YouTube's been around a lot longer, and they did live streaming before Justin TV did. Don't know if anybody remembers this, but back in the day we had the live stream chats on classic YouTube where you could watch playlists of videos and then chat with people using XAT as a little sub-program that would be built into the YouTube website where you could, like, chat with other people on the playlists. It was great, man. It was great. And you could, like, do playlists and DJ, and you had moderators, and it was cool, right? Then they shut that stuff down. That was back when we had Google Video as well. Because you had Google Video, you had YouTube, you have Dailymotion, all of those different sites doing their own thing. Then you had that guy with the glasses who released his own what's his name these days? Nostalgia Critic. Yeah. Because they did that guy with the glasses website that wound up branching off. And you had Screw Attack that was doing its own thing. And you had, we had Dailymotion. Then later we had Hitbox. We had Justin TV. Shit. It's been a while. It has been a while. Oh, man. I have seen a lot of these channels come and go. Channel providers, that is. These hosts. I was there for the rise and fall of the multi-channel network. Which, I mean, I'm going to say I thought multi-channel networks were a good idea, and I was kind of sad when they got destroyed. I thought it was great, man. You could, like, pass people around, you could work together, build things better, get the content you needed. A lot of people were talking shit on Machinima, and yeah, the contracts were kind of dog shit, but I mean, when it worked great. It either didn't work, which was most of the time. It didn't work at all, or it worked phenomenally. Oh, man. That stuff was great back in the day. Hey, give me a second, guys. I will be right back. I need to deal with something really quick. I've got to deal with my service dog. Most of them are just shite. I can explain part of why that was when I get back. I just have to deal with service dog. She needs out. Oh shit, we're back, and we're in the jungle. No, we're back, and we're in the jungle. The jungles of, my office, I guess. Double A, just trying to start a conversation and just getting blown off. No conversation allowed. You're not allowed to talk. Oh, man. Today was good. Today was nice. Look, now we've got a 7-second loop that's not anywhere near seamless of like a weird waterfall in the background. Let's actually go back to this, because at least this is like a half-hour loop. Oh man, hope you guys are doing good. Really do. I know things have been stressful for a lot of folks lately, myself included, but hey, days are fun. Days are fun, days are good, life is nice. Man, I'm really just trying my best to make it one day at a time. There's been a struggle, I'm gonna be honest. I'd be lying if I said it was easy getting back in the saddle. I partied too hard on Tuesday night and ate half a raw burger. Oh no, why? No, cook your food. Cook your food. Cook food. Food is good when it's cooked. Sometimes. Unless you let, Baron cook it for you, then, you might have to worry about it being burnt. Just throwing Baron under that bus. Hey, Baron, you see that bus there? Yeah, have Baron do it. It'll never be undercooked. You gotta understand, it'll never be undercooked. I wasn't doing the cooking. Not me, nor the host was doing the cooking. Oh no, why? Why are you trusting Mystery Burger? Do not trust the Mystery Burger. All I'm saying is Mystery Burger is a bad idea. Oh shit. Connor got a Pikmin shirt? That's so cool. He's got little Pikmin stealing buttons off the shirt. Alright. Yeah, I can get behind that. I literally cannot stand rare burgers. So what you're saying is... any burger that you cook, Baron, is gonna be charcoal done. I mean, well done. So I ate Mystery Burger and got poisoned. You should not trust anything you don't know at a party. I'm gonna be honest. Yes, I like hockey pucks. Hockey. I like hockey too. Hockey's good. Oh man. For those who haven't seen yet, I've got a few other lovely toggles here. Toggles that make me a nightmare for people like you. I get what? Sorry. I was gonna make a Taken joke. Please cook my burger next time, please. So, I've got a tracksuit for when I play Stalker. This is the tracksuit for when we go shooting folks in lovely Stalker. In case you've never seen it before. I know that most people are regulars, but hey, look at that. It's got knockoff Adidas stripes. It's great. Listen, if I'm going to be squatting in the middle of the zone, whether it be playing Tarkov or it be playing pretty much anything else, right? I am going to be wearing a random ass tracksuit, and it's going to be great. Suit jacket, suit shirt. Ah, no. Why is it not working? It's busted. Everything's awful. This is a slightly updated version of the jacket off. And here is what I look like with my jacket on. Yeah, look at that. Jacket on versus jacket off. It's kind of crazy, ain't it? The suit isn't tracking. No, it tracks sometimes. It tracks sometimes. It's just an issue with adding in new images because I'm doing constant revisions. So I have to re-add it into the system, and it sometimes causes some issues. Yeah. Ah! Come on. Yeah, it's causing some issues. Himawari, you missed the joke again. No, I chose to anti-humor the joke. You kidding me? No, I did totally miss it. I am dense as a brick. I am dense as a brick. Also, here's the outfit I made specifically for the Metal Gear stream. I literally just made this for 1 week of streams, and have pretty much no intentions of using it ever again. But I probably will find an excuse or something for it. Look, we're ready to go to war. It's great. That could be a Halloween outfit. Yeah, it could. It's better than the Joker idea that some people had. Oh, man. That one... yeah. No, that one was, a good idea that was bad in practice. I mean, I guess I could make it work, but... yeah, no, I couldn't get the grease paint look working right. Oh, man. Hey, did you guys know that, apparently State of Decay 2 Juggernaut Edition is 75% off right now? Yeah, it's 75% off right now. I think I'm actually going to grab it so that I can play that on stream. That'll be a fun one. I've played 400 hours on other channels for that. Yeah, I know. Past life, all that fun stuff. I have played over 400 hours on other accounts. Yeah. 400 hours. Tasty. There we go. I am now the proud owner of this game for like the 3rd time. It's great. I'm going to play that for sure. We're going to talk about that on the live stream planning stream when that comes around. Oh my goodness, I don't like some of the choices they made with that State of Decay. That one is not the best game in the series, I'm going to be honest with you guys. But it's not bad, right? State of Decay 2 is fine. It's just, I don't like it as well as State of Decay 1. The gameplay loop in 1 felt a little nicer, whereas State of Decay 2 feels a bit too, I don't know, over-reliant on certain things, you know? Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird thing. And I think that at the end of the day, it's kind of difficult to figure out what you want to do with that. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, we've been live for an hour, and I covered most of what I wanted to talk about. It's crazy. Doing a little short stream for once. Probably gonna keep going for a little bit, but... So, I am working on something for Halloween, and it's going very, very poorly. I will say that. So, let me show you guys a thing that I'm working on right now that I am unhappy with. Is it green Himawari? No, I'm not doing green Himawari because that causes issues. Let me see here. That would be here. Yeah. Green Himawari for Halloween? Yeah, green screen Himawari for Halloween. Let's go over to the game time. Wow, look at that. You can see all your recent follow names over there. Stealth Himawari. He's just invisible. It's literally just my face floating on nothing. Alright, let's see. Game capture. There we go. Alright. See if I can capture that proper. So, this is what I was working on for Halloween. It's very early work in progress. As you can see, I make my stuff in Vroid because, you know, I hate myself. So you might think, well, that doesn't look so bad. It's very simple, I guess, but, you know, that doesn't look so bad. It's just a turtleneck. This is a nice little turtleneck sweater underneath a trench coat. It's fine. What could be going so bad? Well, let me just tell you that there are abominations, and one of the primary abominations is gonna have to be the fact that hats are made with hair in this system, and I hate it, and that hat looks fucking awful. Pardon my language. But it just looks bad, and I don't know how to get it to look good. What? This looks fine, and like, I can't texture it. I can't texture it. I literally can't texture it because of how the textures work. I cannot texture this at all. So I have to use a solid color, no texture, no nothing. And it does these stupid lines on it all the time, and I hate it, and it's awful. Okay, that hat actually looks great. Straw Hat Pirate Himawari. No, it was supposed to be a fedora, but I couldn't get the damn thing. Well, actually, a trilby. It was supposed to be, like, I was trying to go as Dick Tracy for Halloween. I wanted to go as Dick Tracy. I thought it would be fun. And I hate how that hat looks. Oh, I hate it. Straw Hat could maybe kind of work. The random lines are the texture. Yeah. No. That's how the hat works. That's just how the hat works. Yeah. That's the texture. It's also got, I guess we could call those saw blades. I couldn't figure out how to fix them. It's kind of an odd job hat, I guess. Maybe it's just an odd job hat. It's just odd job. But see, look, I did the little, like, dip in the middle, but I couldn't get it low enough. I wanted the outer edge to be higher, but if I raise the outer edge higher, it suddenly glitches the fuck out and spasms everywhere. So I can't make it the hat I actually want. So I've just got this hat. And it's silly. And I hate it. It is the worst thing ever. I legitimately want this hat to no longer exist. I don't want this hat to exist. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Did I mention that I hate it? 'Cause I hate it. I don't actually know. Let's see. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, wait. Maybe. Okay. Okay. Oh, yes. Now I've got orange jello sitting on my head. That one actually... You know what? Having it the darker color on the hat, kind of not bad. I kind of like it. Which is a nice, like, harsh, dark hat. Oh, let's see. Where it's kind of almost more of a... There we go. Now it almost matches. It's very slightly off. But you know what? I can kind of get behind that. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, so, pineapple jello. It's a jello hat. Yeah, I know. It looks like a jello. I've just taken a jello colander and put it on my head, so this could be a thing. This could definitely be a thing. I was kind of trying... For those of you who've never seen Dick Tracy, let me get the Dick Tracy poster here from the movie. So, when you see the hat I was going for and the coloration I was going for, you can see why it is very, very incorrect. Yeah, 1990s Dick Tracy was really good. I liked it a lot. But this definitely looks nothing like it. Gonna level with you. This definitely looks nothing like it. Warren Beatty. Let me open that up. Edit the image. Nope. Open in GIMP. GNU Image Manipulation Program. GIMP. Open the GIMP closet. Release the GIMP. Release the GIMP. Yoink. Yeah. Convert it. Cool. So I'm gonna erase everything that's not what I want you to look at. So you can just look at the cool bit. Ignore women. Instead, look at Dick Tracy. Just in a halo of white and his amazingness. Yes. There we go. All right, let me bring up the art. There you are. So this is what he's supposed to look like, right? This is what he's supposed to look like. Okay, so we have Dick Tracy at home. We have Dick Tracy at home. The problem is, as soon as you see the Dick Tracy at home, you realize something's gone horribly wrong, and life is awful. And, yeah. Yeah. It's not. I can't get it right. I hate it. I hate it so much. Because I sat there for ages and I just could not get it to work no matter what I did. I tried so hard, and it took like 4 hours. You don't understand this stupid, like, Queen's coronation hat, or like Queen's Jubilee hat. Look, it's individual hair strands that I had to expand out and harden into the rough shape of a hat. And it's so bad. I see what I want. I want Dick Tracy. He's right there. He's in my grasp. And if I exported the entire thing, if I just exported the model into a different program, I already have a 3D hat. I could just export it into Blender, then I'd have the hat and I have the suit ready. But I'm trying to challenge myself, and then I sit and I cry. I cry because I'm just not good enough. He tried so hard and got so far, and in the end it didn't even matter, because days come and go. Yeah, no, this, I hate this so much. I hate this so much, and I'm so glad that they're still updating Vroid constantly, and I hope we get an actual prop maker in the future. That'd be nice. Maybe just the ability to import OBS, or import Blender, like OBJ files. That was it, yeah. If we could just import OBJs and just have them be non-weight painted, non-responsive props that we could just slap in place. I'm gonna be honest, I am under no delusions that any of the folks who work on Vroid will ever see this, but I'm telling you right now, if the only change you made was just allowing us to import OBJs like you can in Pack 3, and just drag them around the model, anchor it to an existing bone, and call it a day, you would elevate this damn program through the stratosphere. Pack 3 for Gary's Mod does this in the perfect way, because it lets you just import external model files, slap them on the thing, attach them to a bone, and go. I wish Vroid would implement some of that shit, because right now the only way to do any props is to retexture the existing stuff, which doesn't look that good, or use hair. You can use hair, and you're supposed to use the... So, I know what you may be thinking. Oh, but Himawari, using hair doesn't sound so bad. Okay, look at all these points, right? I'm gonna try really quick. Okay, I'm just gonna try adjusting. Oh shit! Not only is it taking forever to do. Okay, that actually looks really good. That actually looks really, really good. I genuinely kind of adore that. What the fuck? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Hold on. I might have just discovered that I was being dumb. Hold on. Have I been being dumb this entire time? Have I discovered the secret? No, because it's malforming other bits. Why are you malforming other bits? What is the control surface here? What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong? What have I become? What have I become? Alright, so what I'm actually going to do real quick is probably turn this... Can I turn the hair off temporarily? Yeah, I think I can.
So we are going to do a little bit of this. We're just talking. We're hanging out. We're doing art. This is art now. Let's see. 24 hair count. Okay, that'll be easier for editing. So as you can see, this is what we're actually working with. This is the mesh here that we're going to lay hair out on. And you can see that we've got 1 point down there, 1 point down there, 1 point up here for the edge of the brim, another point there, and another point there. This point is kind of... You can see how it's not quite doing exactly what I want because it's moving some extra bits that are not needed to move right now, which is not entirely ideal. Because see how it's just doing scrunchy nonsense? I really don't ideally want that. I'd rather... But it's not... There's not enough points on here, and I'm not sure how to add more points, and I'm not sure how to do a lot of things, because there's... The tutorials that are there are a little bit difficult to follow. That said, I do like how we're already getting the curve better on this. Right now I'm not necessarily worried about... So that's going to make it a lesser curve. I want to make it a far greater curve. Okay. The problem is, I would very much like to have it flattened out, and I can't quite do that. Yeah. I mean, right now it is certainly a hat style. The big issue I'm running into is that it's a hat style that isn't quite placing right. I think... Control point? Can I add more control points? No. Can I add more control points? I'm probably just missing something right now, you know what I mean? Because, I mean, a lot of this stuff can kind of come down to just learning the tools, right? And I think as soon as I learn it, it'll be much better. The problem is I already learned how to use Blender, and I didn't want to do, well, I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't want to do, there we go, maybe if I raise you up a bit, and I raise you over there, we're slowly kind of getting it. Yeah, this just became an art stream, sorry. This is a just chatting, and also there's some art there as well. And Himawari tries not to go completely insane as everything falls apart. Why are you moving the front one? Why can't I just move the back one? Why do you move the front one, too? Please do not move the one that I'm not touching. Please don't move the one that I'm not touching. Please, stop moving the... Thank you very much. Everything little helps. You see what I'm talking about? Like, some things, it's just, I don't want this to move, but it'll move anyway. I have so little control, and it's a bad modeling software in terms of being a modeling software, but it doesn't have to be a modeling software. I just... why do birds suddenly appear every time that you are near? Because like me, they wish to be close to you. Alright. Theoretically, I can do that. And it's looking slightly more like a hat. Maybe. Maybe. I've got some concerns about those edges. That deformation is not looking good. I don't like how I wish I could just... I wish this was Blender, and I don't know why, but I wish they would just release Vroid Studio as a plugin for Blender, and everything would be good and great and wholesome and awesome forever. That's all I'm saying. Okay. So, okay. I don't know why you're doing this. Okay. Theoretically, that does not look like that. That does not look like... I can't do the little dimple things. It's just gonna be the wrong kind of hat. And I hate that I know exactly how to do this in Blender, but I don't know how to do this here. It makes me very sad. It makes me just tear up a little inside as I just sit back and I go, man, the world's a beautiful place. Life is beautiful, and I have no idea what I'm doing, and everything is awful forever. My goodness, I just want to cry. Okay, wait. Let's see. So if I do a procedural generation on the hair, okay, let's try. We'll see what we can do here. So if I do a width ratio increase. Yeah, okay. So that'll make harsher angles on a lot of this, right? But twist intensity? I see. Okay. Hold on, what if I add just the slightest twist intensity? Like if I... even less than 0.4. Like 0.01. If I added just the slightest twist, I might be able to like turn it around and make it look like it's intentional. Because right now my big issue is I kind of just want a solid object around here. I really kind of do... No, that'll look like shit, no matter what I do with it. Okay, let me... smoothness. Okay. Smoothness. Alright, that kind of looks like it's scrunched. I'm not gonna lie. Why? Twist placement, twist intensity. I've got concerns. The diamond curve should honestly be more than enough, theoretically. So if I get this thing proper, we should be... maybe we're good, maybe we're not, I don't know anymore. Oh yeah, look at that. That is a hat-shaped object made out of paper mache. Yes. Oh yes. Why, how can you tell my hat went through the washing machine? I thought I did a good job hiding it. You know, not sure. Could have been anything. I think it was just, your poker face was kind of failing a little bit. Oh, shit. Hold on. Wait. Yes. That is definitely what I wanted to do. Everything is awesome forever, and I'm not concerned in the slightest. You see what I'm talking about, though? Where I'm just like, making hats is hard. Making hats is hard, and it makes me sad. Intensity. What if I just turn the intensity down? Hold on. Intensity, you say? What if I just turn the intensity down to 0? Just no intensity. This is a non-tense hat. Hair part distribution. Gather arch of length. I'm sure a lot of this would be great for making actual hair, considering that's what it's designed for, but it would be nice. It would be nice to actually maybe have a decent bit of object-oriented design. That'd be glorious. Length, width. That's the height and the guide parameters. Offset. Width ratio. Yeah, no, the big issue I've got right now is that it's kind of doing the scrunchy nonsense, and I don't know why, and I can't smooth it out. See, look at that. It's just randomly scrunching, and I'm just like, oh, please. Please do not. Oh, hey, it's locked up. You can see why I'm a little confused right now. Up. Okay, what if I just make it really, really thin, right? I make it like the most thin ever, and then I throw in so many of these that nobody will ever know. Yes, look at all those hair counts. Okay, yes, we've had hair counts, but what if we had more hair counts? What if we had a few more hair counts? What if I just added 1 or 2 more hairs? No, I don't think I want 240 hairs. I'm gonna, oh no. Oh, what have I done? Okay, you know, that is a style. That is a style all its own. Let's be fair, guys. This is a style all its own. I'm not sure it's a style I like, but hear me out, okay? Okay. I am gonna wind up crashing my computer doing that. What? What is this hat? Okay, it's looking like a hat now. I have my concerns. There are so many strands that make up this hat. Oh no. Guys, I want to make it clear. That this is horrifying, and oh my gosh, it actually looks like a smooth hat. Alright, so it's not the kind of hat I was going for, and it's got some weird shit going on, but you know, it looks like a hat. It definitely looks like a hat. It is a hat-shaped object now. And at a distance, you can't even tell that it's got a sawtooth design. It is a sawtooth hat. Who on earth approved the sawtooth design for a hat? I don't know. But maybe if I just change the height? No. Guide parameters, height, fits to head. Fits to head. Okay, wait. What if I just stop it fitting to head? Probably Senna. Yeah, Senna snuck in and decided to stealthily, sneakily reestablish all the... Ooh. Wait a second. Don't fit to my head. Hold on. Or if I just make you not fit to my head at all? Will you actually look how I want you to? If I just turn off the fit to head? Is that... It's looking more like a baseball cap. Hold on. I've got an idea. We've got a hat with a razor blade. It's fun. This is gonna be good. I've got a good idea. I've got a good feel about this. This right here, it feels good. Feels great. This is what life's all about. Breaking my computer and overheating my GPU and my CPU while talking about some stupid art that is definitely... Okay, you're good? Okay, I want to know what you look like if I just turn off fit to head. But just turn off fit to head completely. I just no longer... What has happened to that hat? You know, not gonna say I hate it, but I am confused, I guess? I'm confused. I'm gonna say confused. That is certainly a design for a hat. That is a very thick brim on your hat, good sir. Let me move the hat forward for you. Don't worry, I will fix the fact that it is... Nope, computer does not like it fixing. Computer. 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 You good? Oh yeah, that's about as much as I can move it. Okay. You know what? This, Yeah. Yeah. I'm very intrigued to see how this goes, but I also am getting concerned by the noises my computer's making while I'm moving this. So this may not have been intended. This may not have been what Todd intended. Okay, okay. Alright. That is closer to a hat shape. It is looking less ridiculous. This is going to be my merchandise hat. I'm just going to find an actual haberdashery that is willing to make hats like this. It's going to be great. This is when I find out this is like some sort of already traditional hat that I'm just forgetting about. And they make hats like this all the time. And I'm definitely just not thinking about what that hat is. Especially with the window on the forehead. That's the important part of the hat. That's the part of the hat they don't tell you that you need, but you know you need. This is the secret hat the government doesn't want you to have. I'm going to be honest. Could be better. But for a Halloween costume, yeah, no, this is a good start. I have my concerns. Look at the shape of the hat. It's so long. It's going to give you so much shade. You're not going to get blinded at all. It covers so much of your head. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. You guys would pay $500 for this hat, right? You guys would pay $500 for this hat. Don't lie. Don't lie. You know you would. Yep. That's about as much as I can move it at a time without accidentally lagging out and getting suddenly massively over-hatified. Yep. Alright. Move it a tiny bit more. We're doing incremental hat fixes. It's fine. Doesn't necessarily matter if the it's got the ponytail hole as well, just so that, you know, only true believers in the channel who have ponytails will be able to use it. We're gonna, like, it's gonna be great. This is my totally cool, definitely real Halloween merch. My goodness, could you move any slower? I swear, if I load this thing in, it's probably going to have like 20,000 polygons on this damn hat. This hat will probably kill my computer if I try to use this model. I'm gonna be honest, this may be the only time you see this hat. It is the hat that could destroy the world. It is the hat that sold the world. This is... like, it's gotta... If I make the actual hat, it has to be made exactly like this, with a bunch of just individual strips of leather that are just very thin and glued together, somehow, into, like, just the most weird and uncomfortable hat that I can. Alright. Yeah, no, that is perfect. Actually, I'm gonna move it just a little bit forward. Because I want it to look like it's actually... oh, no, computer, you're good? You're still with us? Yes? Okay, cool. Hey, computer, can you not... ah, man. This is how it feels to be an editor. No, that's fine. Ignore the fact that it's also sticking out of the back. That is fine. That is a design choice. That is a design choice. Okay. Yeah, no, I like being able to move this hat, like, a frame a second. That's my favorite thing ever. Honestly, does not look that uncomfortable, but it does look kind of fucking ridiculous, but I also kind of like it. Very thin sides, so my ears don't get stuck. My ears support the hat in place. You'll notice not actually sitting on my head. That is because I don't need it to sit on my head. Alright, I'm going to try making the hairs actually thicker. Like, extra thickums. I hate that I said that. Oh, I hate that I said that. Alright, what if I turn the intensity up? I just turn the intensity up to max. Can I do that? No? Okay. Computer, no like. Computer does not like. Extra thickums. Double plus thickums. Oh, yeah. I can't tell if that did anything. Gonna be honest. Cannot tell if that did anything. But I can tell you that this many polygons is a bad idea for a single damn hat. I can tell you that. Let's change the intensity to 1. Oh, that computer does not like that. Computer does not like that. Oh, yeah. Computer does not like that at all. Alright, Yeah. Is there a way I can merge these into a single one? Is there a button I can do that merges all of the hairs? Can I, Can I convert this from, procedural to freehand? And, Gonna be honest. This is horrifying. Yeah. No. Thickness ratio. Alright, extra thickums. Double extra thickums. Let's see what turning it to 1 thickness do. Wow! That actually looks fucking styling. Look at that! That looks badass! Okay, that makes it look like it has an actual brim. Holy crap. Guys, I've stumbled upon hat. I have stumbled upon hat. It's, got a few too many polygons right now. But, it looks like a hat now. It actually legitimately looks like a hat. And it's a cool 3D rendered hat. So, you know what? I'm gonna take that. Yes, I have concerns. Can I turn it to 120? Can I cut it in half and still have it look good? You know what? That is a different look, but it starts looking like it's braided instead. And I kind of like that, yeah. Starting to look a little bit silly, but I kind of like it. Okay, what if I just do 60? Is that going to ruin the effect? No. No, just kind of... Hello, yes. There are more polygons in my hat than there are in my entire body. I want you to know that. I want you guys to know that there are more polygons in this hat than in my entire model. I wanted to make that clear for anybody at home who wasn't aware. Yeah, this is not how we do this. In fact, one could say that this is a bad idea. Yeah, no. No. If I want to do this hat, I've got to do this hat justice, baby. We got to have those 240 hairs. 240 hairs being simulated with how many polygons? Yeah, no. This, yeah, no. I want to know how many polygons are in use in just the hair. I actually want to know how many polygons are in the extra thickums hair hat. I'm gonna be honest, that is a good-looking Halloween costume. It's simple, it's straightforward, it's me in a hat. But you know what? It's not a bad-looking hat. It's not a bad-looking hat. It's a weird-looking hat. It looks very strange from top down. Looks like an eyeball. It's an eyeball hat. You got an eyeball in your hat. Where's your eyeball hat? Yes, I look like a James Bond reject villain, but I look like a James Bond reject villain who makes money. Actually, I look like a Dick Tracy villain. I look like a Dick Tracy villain. So you know what? I'm going to call that good. Alright. Do you want to still do purple? Do you want to still do the Waluigi purple, or do we want to go with the yellow? Because the yellow looks kind of silly and I kind of like it, but Waluigi purple would be cool too. Hello, yes, this is the alternate universe Himawari, where I decided to go off of Dick Tracy instead of off of Toku.
Yeah, see? I'm here to break your kneecaps and take all your money.
I'm gonna kill you this time, Dick Tracy. I know I never killed you the last 30 times. Can't put a band on the hat? I can, actually. And that will be easier to an extent. That'll be easier than doing much of the other. I hope this duplicate doesn't crash the hat. Ah, please don't crash the hat. This is a good looking hat. Hi, yes. Yes, okay. Good. Okay, I just need, 1. Yes. Hair count. 1. Good. Okay. So, if I wanted to do this that way, what I would have to do is... Jeez. Alright, first of all, we'll turn this off so I can see the other bit. Alright, we've gotten exactly... Man, that mesh looks a little bit funky. Alright, so I'm not sure. I may... Idea. I know how to do this. Okay. Nope, I know how to do this. Too good. Delete that. We'll save the hat as is. And we'll put a band around the hat. Hello, yes. It is the hat. It's actually a pretty good looking hat. I'm gonna be honest, once I just cranked up the polygon count to unholy amounts where it really should never go, and I don't think I'll be able to load the model, it looks good now. Yep. Definitely looks good now. Alright, I'm gonna overwrite the hat. This is my new hat. This is my hat. I hope you guys enjoy it. I can put a band on it. Overall hair, back, front, base hair. Yeah, no. Where is it? Front. There you go. So, okay. We've got this headband, right? We've got a headband. So if I duplicate the headband that I've already got, and we'll rename it to Hat Band instead of front. We'll rename this hat band, and we'll edit the hairstyle. Okay, so. Alright. I have my concerns, but we're going to try this. We're going to see what happens. Alright, good. Alright, we're going to move you up. Yes. Good. Already actually looking pretty damn good, and I've done almost nothing to it. I am sorry, what? How do you already look almost perfect? What the fuck? What the fuck? Look at that! 2 seconds and I've got a headband. Yeah, it doesn't look right from the top, but who cares about how it looks from the top? Alright, I'm gonna move you that way, even though you're gonna be off-center. I am sorry, but how? How do you look so good? How do you look so good? How? Yes. I'm gonna move you slightly to the side. Look at that. Yeah. No. That, huh. That just looks like a hat. Yeah, when you look at it almost any other angle, it doesn't look right, but... Alright, we got a headband! We got a band for the hat! Hell yeah. Alright, sweet. Let's see. I do not like how this is shuddering. The program is collapsing under the weight of this hat. The program is literally collapsing under the weight of this hat. This is the hat that shall pierce the heavens. I'm just gonna say it. We may have gone too far in a few places. However, I do have a really cool hat now. And you know what? If it kills Vroid on my computer, that is a risk I am willing to take for having a kinda cool hat, you know? All right, what kind of band should we put on the hat? Do we make the band black? Do we make it? I do want to change the size of the band. I do want to change the size of it. I'm gonna make this smaller, so it's like not quite pencil thin, but it'll be thinner. All right, let's see hair parameters. I am vastly interested to see how this goes. Width. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, I like that. Thickness, very, very thin. Very, very thin. Nice, nice. Should we smoothness? Hell yeah, smoothness. Look at that! Alright. Okay, it's looking a little ridiculous right now. We're getting a little bit better. Alright. So his one has a nice tall that goes from the bottom up. Okay. This one right here does not right now. But I'm going to look over at this. I'm going to bring... Hey, chat, you're coming along with me. I'm going to take you over here. Alright, sweet. I've got chat with me. I was going to say I've got hat with me. Yes, hello, hat. Alright. Heck yes, look at that. Look at that. Okay, okay. It's not quite the Dick Tracy hat, but you know what? Not sure I entirely care that it's not correct. Don't know how to say that otherwise. But... Yep. Yep, okay. I'm not sure that I necessarily care that it's not accurate. This is a cheapo Halloween... This is supposed to be a Halloween costume. So you know what? Yeah, no. That... As far as throwing it together... This is, it's not bad. It's not bad. Just don't look at it from behind. But it's not bad. Yeah, no, we've made a hat. I have made my first hat in Vroid, and we will see if it can physically load, or if it crashes my computer to try and load this model. I'm gonna be honest, I'd give it a 50-50 on actually being able to, Yeah. There we go. Okay. Yeah, about there looks good. So it looks kind of like it's twisted up then instead. It's kind of like bound up. So it's just, there we go. You know what? For what we're working with, not bad. Not bad. We put a band on the hat. We got a good look there going on. I've got, admittedly, the wrong color on a few things, but for a Halloween costume, you know, it's not bad. It's not bad. I could even wear contact. I could even have the contacts in for it. Yeah, let's overwrite the hairband. Hell yes. Look at this shit. Aren't we special? It's not the best looking thing in the world. It's gonna be a little bit janky at certain angles. And it may just crash my computer by existing, which is why I'm not trying it out yet. I don't want to try it out until I know that it can do anything, that it can exist at all. I'm still very concerned at this hat potentially destroying my computer. But, hey, I'm certain this'll be fine. Yeah, this is kind of a Dick Tracy outfit. This is discount Dick Tracy. This is Disc Tracy. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably about as good as I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest. Well, actually, let me check the hairstyle. So if I go back to the... This is extras, is what that's under. Alright. Edit hairstyle, maybe? And then if I go through here, I should theoretically be able to change the... You good? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, luckily I saved the existence of the hat. Holy crap, that actually looks really damn good. Wait. That is... guys, I may just have my new hat. I may just now have a hat. Guys, I may just have a hat. Have I just... That is a pimp hat. That is a pimp-tacular hat. Hold on. Hold on. Did I just make a hat? Did I just make a hat that I actually want to use on a regular basis? Let me see how does this hat save as a new item? We're gonna save this as a new item, and we're gonna call it purple hat. If I wear this, like, okay, so I've got that hat, right? Let me try putting on my regular purple suit and see how that I look like a henchman. Guys, I think I found my new hat. I have a hat now, guys. It's great. Oh, it is gloriously bad in the best way. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I think I'm in love. Guys, I think I'm in love. I don't know how else to put it other than I have found a new hat. Oh, this is gonna be ridiculous. Like, when I put on my suit jacket, I'm just like, hey guys, I've arrived. And then I just, like, have the hat. Oh, yes. Yes, I look like I'm ready to put you in concrete slippers and throw you over a bridge. Not that I would ever do that to anyone. I am always super say-so. I'm always super say-so. Alright, let me see. Can I resize this to make it smaller? Like, even smaller? No? You don't want to resize? You barely even want to load. It does not like existing. It really does not like existing. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. My computer is hating this. I am hearing a whirr, like a constant. And, my goodness, am I afraid? There we go. Aw, yeah. Look at that. It fits snug. Snug as a hug on a bug in a rug. Look at that. I got myself a hat. I have myself a purple hat. Now I'm Waluigi. It's great. I'm a discount Waluigi in the best way. I have a hat. I have a hat now. Overwrite. Just overwrite. Overwrite the purple hat. The purple hat has been declared. It has been decreed. I have some concerns, but you know what? I do like how the ahogi just still sticks up out of the hat. It's like, how does that stick up? Stylistic choice. That's how. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This is my new purple hat. I have a purple hat now. And I feel really good about having that purple hat. I feel good about having this purple hat. I'm gonna be honest. Alright, let's see. I wasn't intending on this for my main model, but you know what? I can just turn it yellow and then suddenly it's a Halloween costume. Baron, I want to thank you. I want to, like, thank you by name. Baron Head, here on Twitch. I want to thank you. I want to thank you. Okay, okay. Good, good. Good, good. I'm always super say-so. Alright, let's see. A little bit wider. Just a tiny bit. Tiny bit. There we go. A little bit shorter. And look at that. I've now got a ridiculous hat. Hat's gotta have a band, you're right. I don't think this is a Halloween costume anymore. I think now it's just a new hat that I've got. I've got a cool new hat that I picked up. I made it myself. This is my new hat. I call it the Crashatron. I really like how much brighter it is on the edge. Yeah. I legitimately love how it's super dark on most of it, but it's got this brighter brim. And I kind of want this hat in real life. I realize now that I can never have it in real life. But if I sell it as merch and I sell a bunch of them, then no one will know it's me when I'm wearing this hat. It'll actually be really cool. It'll be the best. I can just stealthily sneak around. I gotta now get a hat as merch. That would be genuinely ridiculous. Yeah. That would be genuinely ridiculous. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's got such tiny little, like, ear protection. So small. And then it's got a massive, like, front bill, but it's got a small back bit. It's a great hat, and it's purple. Did I mention that it's purple? Alright, so I am going to try exporting this, and that may crash this. I don't think it wants to export. Okay. I'm sorry. Guys. $260,000 polygons. 260,000 polygons. 206. That means that this hat is 24,000 polygons. This hat is 24,000 polygons. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is... Sorry, 240,000 polygons. My bad. My bad. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. Oh, no. Yeah, no, I just cut down 100,000 polygons on that by reducing the hat. Wow. Guys, do you think we can make you... Oh, shit, that is... Do you guys think we can make do with less than 100,000 polygons on my hat? I don't think we can, guys. I genuinely don't think we can. I think we've just got to bite the bullet and have hundreds of thousands of polygons on my hat. I mean, you know. I just... Wow. That is... Now that just looks offensive. 28,000 polygons, what the heck? Alright. Guys, I don't know how to tell you this, but there's no way we can possibly reduce the amount of polygons. I'm sorry. I don't know how we could ever do it. This is just gonna have to have 250,000 polygons on it. You know, we couldn't really find any way to reduce the polygons on this model. I think maybe if we cut off an arm. Do you guys think if maybe we cut off an arm, that'd be fine? Maybe if we reduce the polygon count on the outfit. Think that would work? Yeah, maybe that would work. If I just reduce the polygon count on his clothes. Yeah, there you go. Less polygons on the clothes, and I think what? Oh, that's my body, not my outfit. Yeah, there we go. Yes. Yeah, that's fine, right? Yeah, no. We got we reduced like 400 polygons on that. That's fine. Guys, I don't think we can reduce the polygons at all. It's just gonna have to be 260,000 polygons. The least efficient hat in the universe. This hat is 20 times more polygons. 20 times more polygons than the rest of the model. Just for this damn hat. I'm just gonna let that soak in for a second. Yeah. Okay, how do I reduce this? Okay. How do I fix the hat? It's starting to look a little little worse for wear. A little worse for wear. Can I... Yeah, it's starting to fall apart. I mean, guys, we can't do that to our hat. I mean, we just need those 25,000 polygons for the hat. I don't know if my computer's going to be able to render this character. I'm going to be honest with you. This is perhaps the least resource-efficient character I have ever made in literally anything. I'm just going to let you guys know that. This is the single least efficient model I have ever put together. There is no way this should be that many polygons. I'm scared. I don't know what's gonna happen when I try to load it. I'm sorry, how many extra bones did you do? Yeah. We can, like, reduce the amount of bones, but that's not gonna do much. This is gonna make it so my hair does less foof. I have many concerns. Primary among them being, what the fuck is this going to do to my computer as soon as I put this hat on? Is this the hat of death? Is this just a hat that will only exist in art? Will anyone be able to use the hat? I mean, it has a cool hat band, so I mean, there is that. Is it gonna crash my computer when I load it? Is it even gonna load? I don't know. I think we're gonna find out, you know? I think we're gonna find out. I have several concerns. Yeah, 260,000 polygons. That's fine. We'll export it. Yeah, this is gonna be a suit jacket. E-glass. No. D-glass. Dash. Hat. Guys, I'd like to apologize in case my computer crashes here. Oh, it's processing. Oh, it's using almost all my RAM. Oh, it's eating up that 64 gigabytes of RAM. Let me just look at the processor here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is it says 100. It says 100. I think are we good? Okay. I'm going to try loading it. I'm going to try loading it now. This may crash my computer, and if it does, I'm probably gonna go to bed. But before it does, I want to know if this horrifically inefficient model, can it even save? Can I even save with this thing existing? Oh. That is a bad sign. Oh, that is a bad sign. Alright, guys, let's go back, and we'll put on my new hat. I'm kind of scared. I feel less like I'm getting a new hat, and more that I'm going for a field execution. So, if I could think of any last words, they would be... My only regret in life is that I may be dying. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hey! Look at that! The hat actually works. I have a hat now. I have a hat now. It actually works, and it's not lagging anything. It's genuinely just working fine. You guys, you like my hat? I thought I was gonna be dead. Let's just go to the green screen, I guess. Hi, I'm in the void.
Hello, I'm coming to you live from the void, where I'm wearing a fancy purple hat. I now have a hat. I was not expecting a hat. I did not go into this today desiring a hat. But now I have a hat. It's got a headband too. Let me just zoom in the camera here. Hello, yes. Nope, do not zoom in on my feet. Do not zoom in on my feet. Hi. Hello. It is me. With the power of hat-based technology that actually looks kind of cool. Not gonna lie. I now have a hat. I now have a hat. I'm standing in the void and I have a hat. I feel good. Today just got so much better because now I have a hat. And it has 250,000 polygons. Why? Why? This is the least efficient hat I have ever made. It is probably the least efficient thing I have ever made in pretty much anything. I mean, like, this does not look that good for 250,000 polygons, but it is mine. I now have a hat. I'm gonna take a picture of my hat, and I'm gonna post it onto Twitter, because, I'm simultaneously afraid and okay, the model preview no longer works. Okay, alright. Please, Vroid, do not panic. Do not cry. I realize that... Oh, boy! It does not like loading animations very quickly now. I'm getting about 2 frames a second on the animations. Oh man. I hate how, yeah, that is about 2 frames a second. That is about 2 frames a second. I'm gonna put this on the Twitters, and it's gonna be great. I now have a hat. It looks ridiculous. I am slowly changing. It is a slow transformation. Before you know it, I am going to be just insane. And I'm not sure if I dislike that. Mm-hmm. It's absolutely true. Alright. I have so many concerns right now. Chief among them is Yoinko. There we go. 1920 by 1080. Good. There we go. My new hat. It's super cool. It looks so bad. I love it. The hat's got to have a band. The hat has a band. I am here in a hat, in a void. I'm in a void, and I've got a hat. And I'm going to take this picture, and I'm going to put it on my fridge. It is going on the fridge as a 250,000 polygon hat. 250k poly hat. It is a horrifying hat in the sense that, oh, no, it didn't like taking that picture. It didn't like saving that. Okay, so I've suddenly made something way more unstable than it ever used to be. Yeah, that's typical. I'm making everything massively unstable. This feels good. This feels great. I would still say that we are just chatting. We are just chatting about the fact that I've busted everything. I've made a new hat.
and I don't see how this is a problem. It is a 250,000 poly hat. Yep. It is a 250,000 poly hat. That is, it is, I hate so much right now. Yes. I love how my design looks nothing like anything I originally planned this to be. Let me see, what can I do here? Let's see. Let's get hatty. My hat's amazing. Look at my hat. My hat is amazing. It's got more polygons than many characters' butts. 2B's butt has less polygons than my hat. No, that's not true. That's not true. That is not true. But my hat does have a lot of polys. Very high poly hat. Okay, give me a second here. What can I... There we go. Let me see. One free image of a speakeasy. Yes. Yes, this is the best idea. I'm gonna take a picture of a bar. I'm gonna zoom it in, and I'm gonna, yes. Alright, you guys ready? I'm doing art. This is art all of a sudden. I would change the tag, but I doubt people will understand that I am just making a selfie. Like the worst selfie. This is definitely not the worst idea I've ever had, but you know what? What is the worst idea I've ever had? Is there a worst idea I've ever had? I don't think so. I really don't think so. I think that really, at the end of the day, there we go. There's no such thing as a bad idea. Okay, no, that's not true. There are many, many bad ideas. Alright. Yes, we'll put that behind. The outline makes it look ridiculous, as opposed to literally everything else that makes it look ridiculous. Yes. Relax, don't do it. When you gonna go to it? Relax, don't do it. When you gonna go? When you gonna go? Alright, I'm gonna do something totally cool here. So we're gonna add a new layer. Actually, I'm gonna label this as art real quick. Let's switch over to the art tag. Edit stream. Art. Ah, everybody left. Cool. Sweet. Art. Yes. Art. This is art now? This is what art looks like. This is the future of art. Okay. Hard light. No, we're gonna make that a soft light, I think. Soft light. Boom. Boom. Do... Yes, you. Good, good. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we're gonna say that the... There we go. Look at that. The hat is suddenly highlighted, whereas everything else is hidden forever. Alright, excuse me. Branch. New layer group. Put you all together. Welcome to the joys of I have no idea what I'm doing, but you know what? I don't need to. Because neither does anyone else. There we go. There we go. Good, good. Good, good. Good, good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that looks ridiculous. Damn it! New layer. Now let's, duplicate layer. Boom. Oh, shit. Oh, I like that. I actually like that a lot. Alright. There we go.
This is looking ridiculous and slightly disingenuous. The best hat. New layer. Boom, ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. Remember, kids, you can make crazy things too if you just give up on all semblance of realism and just shower the world in darkness and weirdness and kind of mud it in. Yes. Don't worry, it's fine. This is definitely not going to be a false advertisement on my channel. It's fine. Ah, man, today was good. And I'm happy for that. I know I say that almost every day, but any day I'm actually still above ground, I genuinely just consider a good day. 250k poly hat. Edit. There we go. I may have gone overboard on the hat, but I don't think so. I think it's just ridiculous enough to work. My hat's ridiculous. My hat's so silly. Alright, I think I'm probably going to call it a night here. We've been live for 2 hours. I made a hat. Making hats with 250,000 polygons at 3 in the morning because I'm losing control of my life. Alright, guys. I have made a hat. It is a beautiful hat. I have had fun tonight. Hope you guys have had fun tonight. It has been good. Seriously. This hat is ridiculous, and I love it, and I will keep it, and hold it, and cherish it, and love it forever. And until next time, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for being just as ridiculous as I am. And I will see you all next time on Dragon Ball Z. Yeah.